It's late summer and we're on the campus at Chadron State College in the northwest corner of the state. On the west end of the campus, you'll find the Mari Sandoz Heritage Center, and behind that, on the west end of the center, you'll find our orchard sampling. Mari Sandoz's father, Jules Sandoz, whom you might know as Old Jules from the biography that she wrote of him, was a very, very active horticulturist. We're growing some of the trees and the other fruits that he grew and sent favorable comments to the Nebraska Horticulture Society about. We're having good luck with them too, so I know why Old Jules liked them. One of the things that is just really going to town now are the beta grapes, which are a cross between the wild grape that grows out here and the famous Concord grapes that we all know as a good American grape. They are extremely heavy bearing. They can really take the winters that our northwest Nebraska climate throws at them, and this year they are absolutely loaded. It's fun to see how many there are. He grew lots of other small fruits as well. We're growing strawberries like Old Jules did. He had trouble with his. The wind would blow the sand and sort of shred and shatter the leaves. Here in Dawes County we don't have that much sand, so we don't have that trouble. We have some young raspberry plants in, and you'll notice the soaker hose running through. That's how we water these plants. I think it helps when we get the water to the roots rather than on the foliage of the raspberries. Keeps down some of those foliar diseases, and they're doing very well. They like it here. Now this plant is way bigger because it's been in the ground another whole year. And you can see the last of the summer fruits hanging on underneath here. I've been enjoying them, and so have some of the little cottontails. The rabbits like it too. Now raspberries like it in this part of the state, and they are rampant growers, and at some point the intention is this whole bed will be filled with raspberries. But in the meantime, we still have a little bit of extra space with really good soil, and that's where we're going to grow some zinnias. Now Old Jules grew zinnias, and we do too, and here they are all sown in. We sowed them in using the push plow about 8 weeks ago. I like to start zinnias from seed. I think they do better than actually setting plants out into the ground. They seem to be sturdier with heavier, stockier stems. Now, zinnia care is pretty simple. If you give them some good rich garden soil and some water and full sun, they'll bloom their heads off. If they're over-fertilized, they tend to make green bushy plants and not a lot of flowers. So basically all we do is make sure they get water when it doesn't rain, and of course we weed them. Now, to my mind, while we have this open space until the raspberries come in, we have a very simple way of providing gorgeous color at the back entrance to our museum for just $2 or $3 worth of seed, a little bit of soaker hose, and a little bit of work with the scuffle hoe.